Welcome back to Gardening for Health and Wellbeing. In today's little video we're going to be blending up some basil and parsley that I had previously picked from the garden and dehydrated. I think I dehydrated it for about 12 hours in the end, and it was at 40 degrees Celsius, and it dried quite well, and now it is time to process it further. So here I'm just putting the basil into the blender, and takes a few goes at getting it nice and fine, and then I will be putting it into a jar with a label on it that says basil. And then I will do the exact same thing with the parsley. But we'll just keep watching the process, so enjoy. Yep, so here's the parsley. We're just doing the parsley in smaller batches because it's got the stalks included, and they just take up a bit too much room in the little jar mixer there. And then we just add the second batch and blend that up until it's smaller and able to also go into a jar. And at this stage the room smells so good. Just ignore the mess in the background, I've got a lot to tidy up. Yeah. Here's the labels. So I first picked up the wrong packet. That one's more for the flowers and stuff like that. And this one is for all the herbs, this packet. So I'm putting on the basil, and then I'm putting on the parsley. Now I'm just putting them into the jars. They fill them up quite well, I think. Probably a good third each. Here I've got a bag of Amaranth. This Amaranth has been drying for about a week, and I'm just taking the whole head off of the stalks, and then I'm going to process it further. We'll just watch that further together. So here I'm putting it into a plastic bag just so it's a bit more visually appealing for you guys to watch, as I'm like trying to get the seeds from the head of the plant and making the large bits come out. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm digging through and getting all bits of stalks or leaves and taking it out. And then I look at it further and I'm like, I need to process it further to get it smaller, because there's still a lot of flour debris still in it. So then I find a makeshift sieve, which is just a basket, which is one of my harvesting baskets, and it does okay. Lets in a little bit of the stuff other than the seeds, but not too much, I don't think. But yeah, it was an interesting process, and I will eventually show you what I do with the amaranth seeds in the end. See what happens. It'll be the first time I've ever used it, so you'll be on the same learning journey as I am, so that'll be fun. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, and thank you for watching Gardening for Health and Wellbeing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and yeah, just have fun.